Hello children, welcome to NEET World. This is Narayani, I am your foundation biology educator. In previous class, we discussed the activities from the nutrition in plants, right? So, we almost completed the 3 activities from the nutrition in plants from the 7th standard CBSE, right? And next we are going to discussing about the few more activities left out we will discuss today. So, before we are going to start the session children, this is our NEET World Telegram group channel. So, you can access by scanning this QR code. So, by scanning this QR code children, you can access our content. You know, whatever the daily we are giving the daily quizzes of biology, chemistry, physics and also mathematics. And we are dropping the live schedules before there only. So, there you can access our live class schedules children. So, you can notify priorly, so you can attend the on time for the live classes. And also free resources, whatever the free resources will be there children, will drop there. So, there you can access our free resources also. So, it will get beneficial to you. And one-on-one doubt solving sessions with the faculty will directly provided there. Because we also there in the Telegram group, if you have any doubt to the particular, particular lecturer or the faculty, you can directly solve there all your doubts. So, it is quite useful for you children. Don't forget to join in our Telegram group channel. And also the foundation batches are already started children, they are been running. So, what are you waiting for? If you want the strong basics, if you have the strong basics children, then you can easily crack examinations of NEET and JEE of upcoming of your classes. So, if you have that strong foundation, it will be quite useful for your competitive examination which you want to write in these upcoming of 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th standards. So, it is quite useful children. The pre-preparation is very important for the to achieve your career goals, right? So, don't forget to join in our NEET World foundation course children. So, if it is available both offline also and online mode also. For offline people, you can happily come to your institute name called NEET World present in Narayanguda, Hyderabad. Those who want to join through online children, you can contact with the down scrolling number. There we can access our we will give you access in our app name called MedWorld. So, in the MedWorld you can access our classes, right? You can go through all classes once and twice because the recorded will be available. If you comes to the online, we will be there for you every time. So, it is quite helpful to you children. What are you waiting for? Please join in our Telegram group channel and also join in our foundation batches. Please 1 minute, excuse me children. Okay, so let's discuss of today's activities children. So, let's see today activities. So, we are going to discuss the activities. Yesterday we discussed the light is necessary for to prepare the photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis children? Photosynthesis means photo means light, synthesis means production of food, nothing but starch, right? So, what we discussed? So, today in this session we are going to discuss that to demonstrate the oxygen with the help of the photosynthesis of the raw inorganic materials like light, water and all that, including that inorganic raw materials children, what is required. So, by utilizing these products, what is producing? Glucose is producing nothing but carbohydrates ultimately stored in the form of starch in the plants. So, that starch along with starch, what will get the production of oxygen is also producing. So, in these experiment children, you are going to learn about how oxygen is releasing from the photosynthesis, which means oxygen is releasing. We are proving that when the photosynthesis is happening, the process of photosynthesis is happening, the oxygen is also releasing. So, in this activity we can know about that. So, before going to know about this activity children, let's see here activity. So, here the C to demonstrate that chlorophyll is necessary for the photosynthesis. So, we all know that chlorophyll is the pigment which absorbs the golden beams of the sunlight, right? So, as per the story also we described like that only, right? So, whatever the golden beams of sunlight is absorbed by this chlorophyll pigment present in the leaves. But all leaves presented in the same green in color children. You see many plants like money plant, right, and also croton, they have different colors in the leaves, right. So, they have different colors in the leaf. right? So they have very different colors in the leaf. So children, so those type of plants, those types of leaves, is the starch is preparing, then we know that chlorophyll pigment is necessary further to produce the starch. But here see, the variegated leaves can produce starch or not, because the light, whatever the leaves have, children, leaves have the chlorophyll pigment, which actually they are appearing the color of green in color, which means plant reflecting this green color, that is why they are appearing in the green color. They mostly observe the red and blue colors, but they do not appear, whatever it absorbs the light, it does not appear in that color, it is reflect, whatever it reflects the light, that will be that will be the color we can see it, right? So here see children, so in that variegated leaves, the observed is the green color, that is why they are appearing in the color of another color, not the color of green, right? So if the plants are reflecting green color, they appear in the color of green in color. So let's see this. So what are the materials required for this to activate to this chlorophyll is necessary, children? What are the materials required? A potted plant with variegated leaves, which means different colors of leaves. It is either money plant, croton, colors, etc. So take that leaves and also water, burner, ethanol, test tube, iodine solution, forceps, etc. So right here children, this is the activity we are going to discussing this today. So let's see. So let's see children, let's see the procedure, what I have to do. So take a potted plant with variegated leaves. So take one potted plant with which is having the money plant, either the any croton plant like that. So which is partially, the leaves should be partially green and partially non-green in color. They should be partially green in color and they should be, they have to partially green and partially non-green in color will be there to the leaves. So the leaves keep in the plant of the sunlight. They have to keep under the sunlight. So up to 4 to 6 hours. To in the presence of sunlight, children, with the help of the whatever the chlorophyll present in it, by utilizing the raw materials like water, carbon dioxide, what will happen? The starch is going to prepare. The food is going to prepare, right? The food is going to prepare. Pluck the leaf from this plant. So whatever the leaf is present in the plant, pluck that leaf, and then now test the leaf for presence of starch. Then make the test like a presence of starch by carrying out iodine test. By carrying out, children, iodine test. By carrying out iodine test. We know that by the adding of iodine test, what will happen, children? What will happen? By adding the iodine test, it turns into blue-black color, which indication of starch is prepared in the plant. I already told you that the starch having two important main components like amylose and amylopectin. Amylose and amylopectin. Amylose having the helical structure. When the iodine is added, it will be settled down in this helical structure, right? In this helical structure, then it appears in the color of blue-black color, which indicates the starch. If it is amylase is not present, which means starch is not also present, because starch only contains this amylose, right? So there you can, children, there you can see the starch is prepared in the plant. So by the adding of iodine, children, you can know about amylose is present. So it is because iodine is react with the amylose and turns it the color of blue-black color. There we can conclude that starch is present in the leaves, right? So let's see. Then observe the change in color of the leaf. So then now we are observing, as it is a variegated leaf, children, as it is the variegated leaf, we can directly know about which part is preparing the, see, if it is the green in color, if it is something, see, I will make you understand. So see, this is the red in color, this is the green in color. I hope you all are visible. Yes. So next, that after that color, it will be green in color. So if the leaf is like this, so which part can prepare the food material, children? Wherever the chlorophyll is present, that part only can prepare the food. So by like this, children, which part is going to prepare the food, children? Whatever the green part is appearing, that green part is preparing the starch. So when we add the preparing the starch, right? By adding the iodine solution, which parts turn into blue, black color, children? Nothing but whatever the green part is there, that will be creates the blue, black color by adding this iodine solution. The starch having the amylose, it will be react with that amylose and produces the blue, black color. Blue, black color. Okay, this indicates the starch. This indicates the children starch present in it, right? So this is about the leaves, children. So let's see here. So what we observed from this experiment. So you are going, you know about the how it is going. So see, what is the observation? The parts of the leaf which were turned blue, black is wherever the green part is present, right? So where the other parts colored differently. Whatever the other, wait, I will make you show. So these parts, whatever the red in color will not turn into the blue, black color. Whatever the green color is there, that is turned into the blue, black color, which is the indication of starch is present. It is S for blue, black color, and these two reasons not formed the starch in it, right? So this is about this experiment, children, and color differently, right? You get to know about this, right? So coming to the conclusion, children, the green parts of the leaf contain pigment called chlorophyll. The green part of the pigment called chlorophyll present in it, and thus synthesized starch, which means production of starch is happened. So wherever the green part is present, the chlorophyll pigment is present, which means chlorophyll is necessary for the preparation of food materials, nothing but starch, right? Which turn into blue, black color, which is indication of starch. With the addition of iodine, we can know about this. So this shows that chlorophyll is necessary for the leaf to carry out the process of photosynthesis and synthesis of starch, right? So in the variegated leaves also the starch is preparing. Wherever the green part is present, that part is absorbing the beams of light under the by including all the raw materials of water, carbon dioxide, right? And also including light and chlorophyll, it is preparing the starch. Nothing but food, nothing but glucose, nothing but carbohydrates. Right here, children, this is how about the activity of the chlorophyll is necessary for the photosynthesis. This is a leaf before and after. See, this is how the turning of the blue, black color. These are the another pigment which does not turn the blue, black color, which indication of starch here, which is the indication of okay, which is the indication of starch here. When we adding the leaf, the iodine solution, which indication of starch here. I hope you all get it, children. So this is about thereby we can say chlorophyll is necessary to prepare the starch, right? In variegated leaves also the starch is preparing wherever the green pigment of chlorophyll is present in it, right? So we done the activities of carbon is required for the to prepare the photosynthesis, and also light is required, and also ultimately the whatever the food is prepared, starch is we conformed it, right? So and also now we know that for the experiment chlorophyll is also required. We proving by doing these activities, we are proving that these are all elements required for the preparation of photosynthesis, to occur the process of photosynthesis, right? Now let's see here children, only these elements are preparing along with the starch, along with the food children. What else it is preparing? There is a production of oxygen also, no? So when I said the story of photosynthesis, so what I said, to thank the environment, because the raw materials which are required for the photosynthesis is actually coming from the environment, right? The carbon dioxide coming from the environment, water is coming from the environment, right? And also light is coming from the environment. So by all these raw materials, it is preparing its own food material and done the process of occurring the process of photosynthesis. So to thank the whole part of the plant is distributing the food whatever it is prepared in the leaves, right? So to get the happiness, what I told, to thank the environment, oxygen is releasing out. So that oxygen we are respiring, right? We are breathing the oxygen. Animals require the oxygen for their breathing, right? Let's see that experiment children. So this was the experiment. So to demonstrate the oxygen children, see, to demonstrate that oxygen is released during photosynthesis. Oxygen is released during photosynthesis. Photo means light, synthesis means production. Photo means light children, light, and synthesis means production. Synthesis means production. With the help of the light, in the presence of chlorophyll also, whatever the light is absorbed by this chlorophyll pigment, right? Chlorophyll pigment absorbing the light with the raw materials like carbon dioxide, water. The starch is prepared, nothing but food is prepared in the plants. Along with this starch, what else is preparing children? Oxygen is also preparing, right? Or the production of oxygen is also occurring, which means, right children, the oxygen also producing, right? So this oxygen is utilized by the children, animals, humans, everything. So without oxygen we can survive children? No, not at all. Whatever we release the carbon dioxide is taken by the plants, not only humans and animal children, including some. When the burning occur, there will be a carbon dioxide levels increases. So this is how the plants absorbs the carbon dioxide. Let's see here children this activity. So to demonstrate that oxygen is prepared releasing during the photosynthesis, the materials required to do this activity is beaker is required, short steamed funnel is required. This is the short steamed funnel. So this was the short steamed funnel, and 2 thick wooden cubes required, and also water, test tube, water plant, spirogera or hydrilla, and glowing splinter is also required. So whenever you have to do this experiment children, these are the materials required for your preparation. Coming to here the procedure children, take a few healthy twigs. Children. Here you are taking the few healthy twigs. Wait. Okay. So take few healthy twigs here, and twigs of hydrilla, a water plant. It is a water plant, is a hydrophyte, which means hydro means water plant, hydro means water, which means they grow and survive in the presence of water, right? So take a few healthy plant twigs of hydrilla, it is a water plant, place it in a beaker. Like this you have to place it in a beaker, like this. Then after that children, so invert the funnel. Whatever you take the funnel, just invert it and insert the hydrilla plant by the inverting test tube also. So keep it in the presence of sunlight. What will observe? You will observe the small bubbles. Like this, you will observe the small bubbles, which is nothing but the oxygen is releasing during the presence of light. By preparation of the food, it is releasing the oxygen. So when you place the splinter, glowing splinter in it, it will be blow. Which means it will be taken, the splinter will be on. It will, by the oxygen, the fire will be glow, right children? So this is how we can know about this experiment. So this is how we can say that by the preparation of food, the oxygen is also releasing out from this hydrilla plant. See here, placed it in a beaker after invert the funnel in the beaker of water. Here inverted the inverted the funnel, and also you place a test tube which is like invertedly. Insert the stem of the funnel deep into it. So whatever the stems or twigs you take it, just insert it. Invert a test tube over the stem of the funnel. You insert the test tube over the funnel. So keep set up in the sunlight. So whatever the setup is there, keep it in the under the sunlight. After some time, a small bubbles can be seen arising in the test. After some time, small bubbles are arising from this funnel, test tube. Remove that test tube and carefully insert the glowing splinter. After that, remove this test tube and carefully insert the glowing splinter. What will happen? When you insert the glowing splinter burns, which means the fire will be on. So there you can say that the oxygen for the fire, children, what is required? With carbon dioxide the fire can burn, children? No, the fire cannot be. So with the presence of oxygen, the fire can burn. So when you put the glowing splinter, the fire can, the burns brightly. It burns the brightly. So as the glowing splinter burns brightly, therefore the bubbles that appear in the test tube are mainly oxygen. So to burn that glowing splinter, what required, children? Oxygen is required. What is required, children? Oxygen is required. Oxygen gas is collected by the downwards displacement. So whatever the oxygen is produced upwards, it should be taken by the like tube like structure tube have to kept in the beaker, and it will be collected on the downward displacement. So there we can add, with the help of the glowing splinter, we can say that it is the present gas is the oxygen, right? So this concludes oxygen gas is released during the photosynthesis. What we are concluding, because hydrilla plant is kept under the funnel, it releasing in the presence of sunlight. What was it is releasing, children? It is releasing the nothing but oxygen is releasing out from the funnel, right? See here. Wait. Okay. 1 minute, children. So here see, the bubbles are appearing, right? This is nothing but oxygen. It is nothing but, children. 1 minute. 1 minute, children. Okay. It is nothing but oxygen. It is nothing but, children, the bubbles are oxygen. By with the downward displacement, when you put the glowing splinter, it burns. It gives the fire. So when it burns, we can say that the presence of oxygen is present in it, right? So during the photosynthesis, the gas of oxygen is also releasing. So we done the 5 experiments, children. First we know about the carbon dioxide is required, light is required, starch is preparing, and also variegated leaves also preparing the chlorophyll, with the help of the chlorophyll only they are preparing. We proved that chlorophyll is also necessary for the photosynthesis, and now that we proved that oxygen is producing during the process of photosynthesis by the end product, right? If you have any doubts, children, please let me know in the comment section. I have done the beautiful story of the photosynthesis. If you don't know about what is photosynthesis, please go through that video and comes to this video. There you can understand, very better understanding, get that in that video. So this is about today's session, children. So tomorrow we will going to discuss having the factors required for the factors affecting the photosynthesis. So we are saying that light is affecting the to prepare the photosynthesis, right? So why and how and everything we'll know about the tomorrow's class. So I hope you all clear out this today's session, children. Before I am winding up the class, I would like to again informing you, children. This is our Telegram group channel, children. So by scanning this QR code, you can access our classes, and daily quizzes of biology, mathematics, physics, chemistry will be dropped there. So you can do that. By it will be quite helpful to your competitive examinations, and also whatever the pre-live schedules will be dropped in the Telegram group, so there you can access our classes on time. And also whatever the free resources will be dropped there, it will quite useful for you, and one-on-one doubt solving sessions is also will be there. So if you have any doubt with a particular lecturer, you can ask there you can we can clear out all your doubts. So it is quite helpful to you children. So if you have any queries, please let me know by this number. And also children, we are started the foundation batch, so the batches are going on. So if you have the foundation is solid foundation, makes you the solid competitive examinations to to write those examination. It gives you the subject knowledge children. So you need the subject knowledge of especially the 4 subjects like biology, physics, mathematics, right, and also chemistry. So in these 4 subjects you need the basics, because there are the basics. If you have the strong basics, you can go through the competitive examination, easily know about easily crack those examinations, because your foundation is strong, right. So this is about today's session children, and also don't forget to join our classes. It is as per your convenience, you can join either offline also and online also. For offline people, you can happily come to our institute name called NEET World, present in Narayani. Those who want to join through online children, you can happily down scrolling number is there, no, otherwise here it is there is a number, so contact with that number. There we can give you all the details about how to join in the MedWorld app and how to access our classes and all that. So what you waiting for children? The fees is also so affordable, so don't forget to join in our foundation classes children. So if you have any queries, please let me know in the comment section, and if you have any doubts of the particular session also, please let me know in the comment section. So this is about today's session children. This is Narayani signing off. Thank you.